Alright, this road is going to take us through some old mining territory, and actually I think they still do some active mining here. So it should be kind of interesting. I'm expecting a bit more sand and gravel, so I'll be taking it a little easy, not too aggressive. I've had a couple people ask about acceleration, so I'm going to do a little demo here. I'm not going to do a hardcore launch, but I'll go full throttle up to, well, we'll see. Oh, hold on. Someone's coming. Alright, well, we'll pass these guys. Alright, you guys should get in demo here. I don't know if you can see the speed. So up to 60, 70, you know, it gets up and goes pretty good. And that's what makes it fun, you know. It's fun in these little 15-mile-an-hour corners. It's where it's like the best, because it, you know, it'll come out of these corners pretty quick. And it's fun. Like can't do, you know, 80 miles an hour all day, they're crazy. I still get doing 85 for, you know, as long as I want. At the start gearing, you can see my cap is about 10,000 RPM, and I'm a little over 80. And you can go, you know, up a tooth in the front sprocket to help with that. Oh, there's a tight corner, and rough. Railroad tracks with the stop sign, that's interesting. But there's a train there, so I don't think anyone's coming. And, very bumpy road. Hooker's Prairie. Interesting. Alright, so here we go, 35, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 80. With this double windscreen, if I get down, no wind noise. Pretty cool. Don't sit there right up over your head. So, you can see some of these old mining areas, they eventually fill it back in with water, and they turn into little lakes. I don't know if you noticed on those upshifts, I'm not using the clutch. I normally do use the clutch, but you can easily shift without using the clutch if you just, you know, quickly close the throttle and apply some upward pressure on the shifter. It'll just click right into the next gear. So, from what I've read, you know, it's not terribly bad for your transmission, as long as you do it right. It shouldn't hurt it too much. I only really do that when I'm, you know, trying to go for a lot of acceleration and don't want to waste time with the clutch. But for 98% of my riding, I'm using the clutch. So, and of course, you use the clutch on downshifting. Downshifting without the clutch, I've done once or twice by accident, and it's not exactly smooth. So, let's see. Don't know this road, so this turn tightens up a bit. You can really hang off this bike too. Woo! Getting close to that white line there. it's a mental challenge when you start running wide not to slow down. Instincts tell you to, close the throttle, get on the brakes, slow down because you're going too fast, which, you might do in a car, but on a bike, that's going to instantly make you run wide. On a bike, you want to turn more, push more on that inside bar, lean more, hit the throttle, and until you're scraping those pegs, you still got more you can tighten up your turn more. And, you've got to get that down to be second nature. You want to be able to twist the throttle open more when it feels like you should be doing the opposite. So, it's a bit of mental legwork to do as well, which is obviously kind of hard to do when you're riding and talking. There's some roadkill and buzzards and holy crap. Wouldn't be the first time that I've almost hit a bird. A couple months ago I was riding down around Marco Island doing a little road trip, and this osprey takes off from the side of the road and drops a big stick almost on my head, which was pretty entertaining for my friend who was riding behind me. Pretty funny. I had to duck under it. But that's the end of the Minefield Road. And so I'll slow down here and get my camera turned off. Hope you had fun. I know I did.